This is one of those easiest and almost hands-free desserts that no one should be afraid of making, even the beginner cooks. All it takes is some dairy, gelatin, sweetener, and a broad variety of different flavors, from simple vanilla to berry to coffee to matcha, whatever you like the most. In this episode, we'll make coffee panna cotta. It always starts with blooming gelatin. Today I'm making 6 portions, which in total is about 700 ml of ready-to-set panna cotta custard. For this amount, combine 7 grams or 2 teaspoons of powdered gelatin with a quarter of a cup of water, which will perfectly set the panna cotta. It won't be runny and it won't be overly rubbery. Next, we will combine all kinds of dairy in a saucepan with instant coffee granules and sugar, and stir everything well to let the coffee and sugar dissolve while slowly heating this mixture over low heat. There is an ongoing debate about how much cream to use in panna cotta so that it is not too heavy and doesn't leave that greasy aftertaste. To figure out what that golden ratio is, we've run a series of experiments and taste checks using different amounts of milk, heavy cream, and half-half, and here's where we landed. This ratio provides light, silky texture and doesn't make you feel like you just swallowed a piece of butter. Panna cotta this way sets well, is airy, and eventually is lower in calories. Okay, add a tiny pinch of salt, which will enhance the sweetness as this recipe is sugar reduced. Then add vanilla paste or extract and stir. Cook this custard until it is just a moment away from starting to simmer. Turn off the heat right there and add the bloomed gelatin. Whisk thoroughly to let the gelatin dissolve and check it by rubbing a tiny amount of custard between your fingers. If you don't feel any grains, then it is good to go to the ramekins. Having 6 portions, each ramekin will take about 115 grams, which to me is a perfect size for dessert. Let panna cotta cool down completely and then send it to the fridge to set for a couple of hours. For decoration, use either chocolate sprinkles, cocoa powder, or chocolate sand, which you can make using a microplane or fine grater. For chocolate sand, make sure that the chocolate piece you are going to grate has sit in the fridge for at least 20 minutes. I've used dark chocolate bar and decorated my panna cotta with chocolate sand using a dough cutter to cover one segment of the surface like so. Here's what we've ended up with. Coffee panna cotta that is light and silky and has that gentle wobble every kind of panna cotta is famous with. If you like this episode, browse our channel a bit for other easy-to-follow recipes and join us by hitting the subscribe and bell button for all. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.